Your absence is felt. They will sure enough miss you when you're gone, even if it's only for a day. Imagine having an energy so powerful, an aura so strong that people literally will miss you, even if you're only gone for a day or two, less than that sometimes. They'll notice your absence. They'll be looking for you. They need you around. If you take a day off, you live in their head so much that they will notice this. Look for you, wait for you, hope you come through the door at some point throughout the day because they miss you, even if it's only for a little while that you've been gone. That's how powerful a beautiful woman is. They sure enough will miss you when you're gone, even if it's only for one day. Even if it's only for one day or 2 days. Let's say you're sick and you can't come to work for like the next 2 days. You come back to work that day, you come back, and people will act like you have been gone for a whole month. Y'all, literally every time I go maybe 2 days without coming to work, because I have the type of job where they offer VTO, voluntary time off. And basically, if they have too much people working, they'll send people home. I think it affects like labor costs or whatever. So sometimes we do have that. And I don't want to work all the time, so I only work sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I will take some time off. And, usually if I take 2 days off in a row and it's not normal for me, people will think that I had quit. And they're just like, where you been at? And it's like, I've only been gone 2 days. But they act like you've been gone forever. Some people think I was never coming back. They're like, people have to even reassure themselves when they see me leaving the day I'm at work. They'll be like, you'll be back tomorrow, right? And they'll be saying stuff like that. You coming back tomorrow, ain't you? You ain't gonna quit yet. It's like, no. Sometimes I just don't want to work all the time. You know what I'm saying? I make money in other ways, so I don't have to be here. I don't have to slave all day. You know what I'm saying? This job is more security for me. I'm trying to make money in other ways. I don't have to be there, but people will sure enough miss you when you're gone. I have literally had a coworker tell me I brighten their day every time they see me, and every time I'm not there, they're looking for me or where is Maya at? People have told me I brighten their day. I do make people smile when they're just excited to see me, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm glad I have the type of energy, spirit, where people actually like to be around me. In the past, sometimes that has played against me in other ways. I have had stalkers, like people just straight up stalking me and will not stop following me. In the workplace, coming to work, I've had a stalker. One of my coworkers about 10 years ago, white boy, we even attempted to date for like a second, but I just we wasn't vibing with each other like that. I think he was a little too country for me. But I think when I did end things with him, he just would not stop following me. Unfortunately, this was like at least 10 something years ago when I was naive and I allowed him to know where I lived at. And so when I was done with him, I remember going to work the next day and seeing his truck outside of my house. I'm like, why is he here? I ignored him, went to work, and then as I'm driving to work, his car is behind me driving to work. I'm like, what is going on here? And he would stalk me at the job while I was working. The building was so big, there was no way, but he would always manage to find me. So that type of stuff gets kind of creepy, a lot creepy, for real. So, having a essence or aura that people just are so attracted to can be a bad thing. I try to look at the good things and the positive, but people are so crazy in the world. You just have to be careful. I'm just glad I haven't had nothing crazy, terrible happen to me. I've heard stories about women getting abused by stalkers and things. When people can't leave you alone, people are obsessed with you. I truly do feel like a lot of people have an imaginary relationship with me in their heads. I do, from guys to females. The females I'm more talking about, like the one-sided competition, the one-sided views, the one-sided hate, the ones like I acknowledge people when I see them. I at least give a head nod. I look them in their eyes when you know what I'm saying. But if people don't speak to me, that's cool. You don't owe me that. But I, on the other hand, I'm always genuinely very kind to others. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a Christian base, a Southern base, so I have that hospitality in me, and not to mention I have a hospitality management degree. So I'm just very much hospitable. I've worked in hotels, been in the customer service industry, so I'm just very good with people and speaking and things of that nature. But I understand people, we don't have to speak to people. We just don't have to. Sometimes I have my days where I don't speak, and it's because I'm in my mood, or I just want to be left alone, or whatever it is. But even in those moments, I'm still kind when people approach me, And I think that's kind of another part of the problem. I'm too kind and too nice. And I've been told as a pretty woman, I shouldn't be nice. I should be kind. Or I think it's the other way around. But y'all know what I'm saying. We just gotta protect ourselves. Especially if you're nice and pretty. Because people are obsessed with us. People from high school still look at your Facebook photos. People in your family, they stalk you, who secretly don't like you. People are always looking at your Instagram pictures, or it's people you would be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are obsessed with attractive women, especially when they're in close proximity to the person. They think they know the person, they work with the person. They feel like, some people even feel offended if you don't speak, and sometimes I won't speak because I didn't purposely not speak, I just didn't see you. But people will take that personally, and I felt the effects of that too. I'm like, even down to me talking to somebody of the opposite sex, and this person is of the opposite sex. Like, let's say, for example, right, I'm talking to this guy, we're just cooling, we're just talking about random things. Like, I like to talk about AI and VEO3 a lot. I'm a nerd. So I talk to this one coworker about that all the time. But I noticed this other coworker that I talk to about other things, I notice he'll get very upset if I'm talking to this other person about technology and stuff. Well, he won't know what I'm talking about with him, but he'll see me talking to him. And I guess because he has this imaginary relationship with me in his head, I did something wrong. So next time I see him, he's going to not acknowledge me, not look me in my eyes where normally he would. And he will give off this energy that I can just feel that he's upset with me. Almost like he wants me to know. Like, he's in his feelings. I'm like, and I know what it is because I literally will see him looking at me, talking to the person early, and then I'm like, watch my baby's gonna be mad. And this happens so much. That's how I know it's a thing. And it's with multiple people. I literally have to, like, it's so crazy. Only the girls who know what I'm talking about. Like, men who have an imaginary relationships with you will get upset in the workplace if you're talking to other men in the workplace and you're just talking to them. You're not even in a relationship with nobody. You got a whole relationship at home. You're not even thinking about them, but they have this relationship with you in their head. They're obsessed with you. You're literally eye candy in the workplace, so they daydream about you, and so you're excited. You literally as a pretty woman trigger people's dopamine. I'm telling you, like, you make people excited to see you, and so when you're not there, even for one day when you're absent, when they see you again, it's like you've been gone for a month. It's the craziest thing. But only the pretty girls who get the attention know what I'm talking about. It's like you can't get a break. Like, people need more of you. People need to see more of you. I think it's so funny because even on days where I don't feel like I'm looking my best, it's almost like those days be the days where people compliment me the most. But yeah, that's just a quick side note right there. I think that's just funny though. But this is a pretty privileged channel, and we do talk about pretty privilege, and one of the privileges is we do receive a lot of attention, but there's pros and cons with that. The cons can be so bad, it can be life threatening, literally. So we just have to really stay sharp, stay strong, take some discipline classes, okay? Be assertive, be kind, not nice, stay self-aware, study human behavior, because that will definitely protect you. But that's all I wanted to say in this video. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Thank you for listening.